don't need to be born fast to feel fast. You don't need insane genetics to make defenders panic. You just need to weaponize your first 5 steps. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to run so fast. Defenders don't even try to chase you. Most players train speed wrong. I'll break that down in 20 seconds. And if you stay till the end, you'll get 3 drills that can turn average speed into absolute terror. This isn't a track video, this is a football guide. You don't need top speed, you need first step dominance. Forget long distance, forget perfect stride length. You need explosion. You need to disappear before the defender even reacts. And that's what we're building today. Before we even hit drills, we need to fix one thing, your form, because 9 out of 10 players are leaking speed every time they sprint. Think about it. Your technique is the engine. If that engine is misfiring, no amount of drills will make you faster. Most players lean too far back. Their chest is upright like they're jogging, their arms flail side to side, and worst of all, their heels smack the ground like bricks. That's not sprinting, that's braking. You can't build explosion on broken mechanics. Fix this first. Here's how. Wall start drill. Stand facing a wall, hands shoulder width apart. Lean into the wall so your body's at about a 45-degree angle. Your heels should be slightly off the ground. Now, drive out with 3 powerful steps. Push the ground away like it owes you something. Every rep should feel like you're launching, not stepping. The angle forces your body into a sprint-ready position. It teaches your hips to lead the movement. Your knees drive forward. Your arms swing from cheek to hip. This isn't just some warm-up. It rewires your sprint pattern. Do 3 sets a day, before or after training. Takes 2 minutes. No equipment, no excuses. Over time, this builds automatic power. You won't even think about form. You'll just feel fast. And here's a test. Next time you sprint, ask yourself, am I pushing forward or bouncing up and down? If it's the second one, you're wasting energy. Wall starts, fix that. They snap your body into the right posture instantly. You'll feel more explosive in your next game. You'll get to the ball first, you'll force defenders to foul or freeze. Alright, now that we've fixed your form, let's build the real speed, the kind that scares defenders and makes them hesitate. Not the 100-meter sprint, not endless laps around the pitch. I'm talking about short-range violence, quick, explosive bursts that leave defenders scrambling. Drill 1, hill sprints, 8 to 10 meters max. Why hills? Because they do half the work for you. They force your body into the right sprinting posture, forward lean, hips driving, knees pushing up. The incline acts like a resistance band, loading your quads and activating your glutes. You have to push hard or you won't make it to the top. You're teaching your body power with each rep, creating explosive strength without wasting energy. But here's the key, don't overdo it. Focus on form and short-range bursts. 6 to 8 reps max. Take full rest between reps. Don't just go for numbers. Every sprint should be with intent. The hill will push you, but you've got to finish it with your own power. Now, if you're a bit nervous about the hill's angle, here's a pro tip. Start small and gradually increase the incline. The goal isn't to sprint the whole hill, it's to own the first 8 to 10 meters. Master that and you'll feel like you've got rockets strapped to your legs. Drill 2, standing broad, jump into sprint. This drill is dopamine for your nervous system. You're basically flipping the switch in your brain to go from still to scary in one motion. Here's how it works. Start by standing still, then explode into a broad jump. When your feet land, immediately transition into a sprint. This is where your nervous system and muscles come together. You're teaching your body to generate power from a dead stop, something most players fail to do. It's not just about strength. It's about reactivity. You're developing a reaction time so fast that you don't even think before your next step. When you land, you should feel like a coiled spring releasing. Everything fires up in sync. Your arms, legs, core, and nerves. The explosiveness should come from your hips and your core, not just your legs. That's what powers you forward. Aim for 3 sets of 5 reps, and once again, full rest between sets. You're training for pure acceleration here, not endurance. The key is quality over quantity. Now that you've built the power, let's clean the way you use it. Speed isn't just about how fast you can run, it's about how effectively you use the energy you've created. The difference between a fast player and a dangerous player is in the details. Let's clean up your mechanics with this quick checklist. 1. Forward lean. This is one of the most critical factors. You want to feel like you're attacking the ground, not just lifting your legs up and down. Your body should lean slightly forward, but not too much. Just enough to make sure your momentum is pushing you forward, not up. If you're too upright, you're losing efficiency. Leaning forward activates the right muscles and keeps you in a straight line, not wasting energy. 2. Arms, cheek to hip. When you run, your arms should swing naturally from your cheek to your hip. Not too wide, not too stiff. Imagine you're carrying a tray of drinks. You don't want to spill anything. That's how smooth your arm swing should be. Your arms and legs move in harmony. The quicker and tighter the arm swing, the faster the legs move. Focus on driving your elbows back. This helps generate force to push you forward. 3. Balls of the feet, no heels. This is non-negotiable. If you're hitting with your heels, you're slowing yourself down. You should be landing on the balls of your feet like you're running on hot coals. It's all about quick, soft foot strikes. Your foot should barely touch the ground. The goal is short ground contact time. Hit, push, and go. This lets you stay light, fast, and reactive. Heel strikes are for joggers, not for speedsters. 4th, short ground contact time. The quicker you can get off the ground, the faster you'll go. Imagine you're a rubber band. You snap down and spring back up. No stomping, no dragging. When your foot hits the ground, think of it as a push-off, not a landing. If you can minimize the time you spend touching the ground, you'll spend more time moving. 5. Chin tucked, eyes locked. The way you hold your head affects your whole body. Keep your chin tucked, just slightly. It helps you stay balanced and prevents unnecessary tension in your neck. Eyes should be locked forward. Looking up or side to side can throw off your stride. Focus on the horizon. Stay relaxed, stay straight, stay strong. Think rubber band, not fridge. Here's the bottom line. You don't want to be stiff like a fridge, solid, immovable, and slow. You want to be elastic. A rubber band, snappy, fast, responsive. Every movement should be efficient. You should feel like you're winding up for a release, not clunking through each step. Film yourself, compare, adjust. The best athletes don't just train, they refine. The only way to know if you're getting it right is to film yourself. Watch your form, compare it to the best, find the areas where you're leaking speed. Maybe your arms are swinging too wide, maybe you're landing too heavy. Adjust. Keep doing this until your form is second nature. Alright, let's talk about where most fast players get it wrong. They train in straight lines, but football is pure chaos. Angles, deceleration, quick direction changes, the ball. If you only train speed in a straight line, that speed won't translate when it matters most, in the game. Football requires reactivity, explosiveness, and adaptability. So, let's fix that. We need to train speed in the context of football, where it's not about running as fast as you can in one direction. It's about reacting, shifting, and exploding when the situation demands it. Drill: sprint with ball, drop it, sprint without it. This drill might sound simple, but it's game-changing. Here's how it works. Start with the ball, sprint 5 meters, then drop it. As soon as you drop the ball, explode again and sprint with all your speed for another burst. This is critical because, in a game, most players lose 30% of their speed when the ball is involved. Whether it's a heavy touch, a poor first pass, or being too focused on the ball itself, players slow down when they're carrying it. This drill trains you to stay explosive even after dropping the ball, forcing your body to react immediately to what's ahead of you without losing a beat. This isn't just about getting fast, it's about staying fast, even when the ball is no longer part of the equation. Drill: zigzag cones into acceleration. Set up 3 cones in a zigzag formation. Sprint to the first cone, then cut sharply to the next. After the final cone, explode forward, using that burst to change direction and accelerate. The goal here is to build directional quickness, being able to change angles without losing speed. Defenders don't chase you in a straight line, they react to angles, and you need to be able to shift and explode from them at will. That means you need to train your body to move in unpredictable ways and change directions on a dime. If you've ever watched a world-class winger, you know that it's not just about sprinting in one direction. It's about decisiveness and agility when the ball is at your feet and when you're trying to beat a defender. The key here is mastering the deceleration into acceleration. You'll need to stop quickly to change direction and then go again as fast as possible. This drill isn't just for footwork, it's for learning how to control your body in motion. Let's get real. Speed isn't just physical, it's perceived. The most dangerous players don't just run fast, they feel fast. To everyone watching, to every defender on the pitch, it's how you carry yourself, your body language, your energy, your presence. When you jog with your chest up, eyes forward, totally relaxed, you look like you're in control, like you're waiting to strike. And that's exactly what defenders fear, because they don't know when it's coming. You don't sprint all game, you sprint with purpose. At the worst possible moment for the defender, when he's getting comfortable, when his legs are heavy, when he assumes you're tired, and then, boom, you go. That's what makes it lethal, because it's not just speed, it's timing, it's intent. It's the difference between fast and dangerous. Once you burn a defender like that, just once, you own them. They remember it, they start second guessing, backing off, giving you more space than you deserve, and the more space they give you, the slower they become. That's when the game shifts. You're not just a fast player anymore, you're a problem. Someone they don't want to defend, someone they can't defend. That's when you become unplayable. Let's lock it in. No fluff, just facts. The fear formula. Replay this in your mind until it's automatic. Fix your sprint form, no wasted motion, no speed leaks, just clean, explosive strides. Train short burst drills, hill sprints, broad jumps. That first 5 meters, it's your weapon. Apply speed with and without the ball, because if the ball slows you down, you're not a threat. Build directional quickness. Defenders don't move in straight lines, neither should you. Control when you explode. Don't be predictable, be precise. Sprint when it hurts them most. Master your body language, shoulders relaxed, eyes locked. Confidence sold before you even move. Put this together, you're not just fast, you're feared. You're the player they try to avoid in warm-ups, the one they ask to switch off of at halftime, the one who changes the game with one touch, one run, one moment. You don't need insane genetics, you don't need to be born with it, you just need to train like it matters. Because the difference between average and unplayable, it's intent. You don't need elite genetics, you need precision, you need intent, you need reps built for football, not the track, not the gym, not some TikTok trend. Because speed isn't a stat, it's a threat. It's the moment you decide to go, and no one can go with you. And if you're still here, still watching, still locked in, I already know what kind of player you are. You're not casual, you're committed. So let's make it real. Comment "Fear me" below if you're applying this today, not tomorrow. And if you want more football content that actually makes you better, not just entertained, subscribe to the channel. You're not just fast, you're dangerous.